And now for our next news special report.
Got some breaking news, Patriots. The Supreme Court just dropped a nuclear bomb on the deep state's plans. Trump scores a massive win, and the left is losing their minds. But this isn't just about one man, it's about the future of our republic. The implications are staggering, and you won't believe what some liberals are threatening in response. So stick around for my final thought, and trust me, you don't want to miss this bombshell that could change everything. The gloves are coming off, folks. Now, Patriots, just as the Supreme Court has upheld presidential immunity, we are fighting for our own immunity against censorship. For over a decade, we've been your beacon of truth, but now we face our own constitutional crisis. The mainstream media wants to silence us just like they're trying to silence Trump. We've been demonetized on YouTube for over 16 months, and Rumble has turned its back on us. But like Trump, we will not back down. We need your support now more than ever. Your donations are our shield against the left's attack. Together, we can keep the flame of truth burning. Act now. The links are below. Now let's dive into this bombshell ruling that's got the left losing their minds. The Supreme Court just dropped a truth bomb on Jack Smith's witch hunt against Trump. In a 6-3 decision, the justice said what we've known all along: the president can't be prosecuted for doing his job. And so here's the deal. The court said the president isn't above the law, but Congress can't criminalize his official acts. They're giving Trump a shield against prosecution for his constitutional powers. It's a win for all presidents, regardless of party. But of course, the liberal justices, they're whining about it, and the left is having a full-blown meltdown. Listen to this nonsense from Meghan McCain. This is hell. Give me a break. The real hell is watching the left try to destroy our republic. And get this, the Biden-Harris campaign is still pushing their January 6th lies. They're doubling down on their witch hunt, folks. But Trump is not backing down. He's calling this what it is, a big win. Here's what he posted. He's not mincing words. He's calling out Biden's witch hunts and demanding an end to this political persecution. Here's what he said on Fox.
Take on the other side. Former President Trump said, "I have been harassed by the Democrat Party, Joe Biden, Obama, and their thugs, fascists, and communists for years, and now the courts have spoken. This is a big win for our Constitution and for democracy. Now I am free to campaign like anyone else. We are leading in every poll by a lot, and we will make America great again."
But the left isn't taking this lying down. Look at what Nancy Pelosi is spewing. She's calling the Supreme Court rogue for upholding the Constitution. The irony is thick, folks. Now brace yourselves for this. Some of the left are going off the deep end. Check out what this young Democrat activist, Harry Sisson, is suggesting. You see that? They're talking about using the military against a former president. This is the unhinged left, folks. Trump's team, though, they're not taking these threats lightly. They're calling for the Secret Service to investigate. And it gets worse. Some are even fantasizing about violence. That's right. This is sick, folks. They're openly calling for attacks on Trump. And the liberal media, well, they are in full panic mode. Watch.
This decision today makes it so imperative that the person who holds the office understand the limits on and exercises those powers with restraint, because the thing that is not dealt with here is the hypothetical that was dealt with in the Court of Appeals about SEAL Team 6. And it is unclear how they actually studiously avoid dealing with that, because you could make the argument that that is official conduct. At the very least, presumptively
How would
official.
you make that argument?
You'd sit there and say, I have determined as commander-in-chief that this is necessary. And the way that Judge Pan in the lower court phrased it was, what if the president decides that a political adversary is a threat to democracy and orders the killing? That is and why isn't that now an official act with a presumption of immunity? And you don't look at motive. You can't consider that he's doing it to get rid of his adversary.
I want to bring in Melissa Murray, but Chuck,
They're twisting the court's words, trying to scare you with wild scenarios, but don't fall for it. The court didn't say a president can order hits on opponents. That's just fear-mongering. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. My final thought is next. Patriots, this isn't just a win, it is a nuclear bomb dropped in the deep state's playground. The Supreme Court just handed Trump and every future president a shield against the left's endless witch hunts. But make no mistake, the fight's not over. The unhinged left is showing their true colors, fantasizing about using military force against political opponents. This is why we can't let up. This ruling is a turning point in our battle to save America's soul. It's time to rally behind Trump, defend our Constitution, and send a message to the swamp. We the people are taking our country back.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.